What's up, my Trinbago Vibe peeps? Welcome to another edition of Trinbago Vibes. Well, namaste Sitaram, welcome. This is a special Diwali episode. This is where we temple hop, right? Temple hopping 2.0, and we're starting off right here at one of the oldest temples here in Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, let's go. In Exchange Village, which is between Macbean and Port Lisas here in Kufa, is our first stop in this Temple Hopping 2.0 edition, the Exchange Shiv Mandir here on Brickfield Road. If this is your first time here, Mera naam Rajiv hai, and this is amazing. This is actually made of mud. There's a temple right here in Exchange made of mud. Pretty cool. Now the National Trust did a video on this. I'll leave that link in the description below, which gives you that history and everything. But Trinbago Vibes, let's go. The first stop, the Exchange Shiv Mandir. The Mandir has service every Sunday between 8:30 and 10 a.m. and you can visit at this time. So I highly recommend you dress appropriately because you know now it's a temple, it's a religious site, it's a holy site. Like normally when you pass the Mud Mandir out on the main road, you just see this small structure here. But the actual service and temple services that happen in these halls, which is spacious. Alright, time to check out the inside of the original reformed Shiv Mandir, made mostly of mud. Boy, this is pretty cool. I think the roof is the only thing that has changed in this whole structure. Everything else is as when it was built. And probably these concrete beams here as well. Probably might be the only thing changed in the structure. But this is amazing. I would like to thank members of the Mandir for allowing me to come in here and film Trinbago Vibes. This, like, I didn't even know this temple existed till I looked back, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm inside a mud temple built in the 1920s. Yes, that's how old this mandir is. 1920. So it's alright. So I was informed by Pandit Haridev Maharaj, who runs this, and he was the man responsible for them not tearing down this national treasure at this point in time. That the oldest church here was built in 1874, and the oldest masjid was late 1800s. So therefore this cannot be built in the 1920s. This would have been built around the same time, because this is where the indentured, one of the places the indentured laborers came and settled from India. So props to him for Pandit for actually making sure that this national treasure was not destroyed. Back to the tour now. Blazing on the outside, But the temperature inside is kind of cool, and it's like, oh my gosh, the structures in everything just wow, it's amazing. Exchange Village Shiv Mandir. A point to note, they have doors. These doors right around the mandir actually represents the cardinal points here. That's pretty cool, right? So I just came out for service here. I got some prasad. It's been a while since I've gotten this, but it's Diwali time, so happy Diwali to each and every one of you. And this is Trinbago Vibes, Temple Hopping 2.0, some of the oldest mandirs here in Trinidad and Tobago. And our second stop is in Reform, the Reform Shiv Mandir, here at the corner of Reform Road and Garakara Tabakit Road. Now this is a little story. I actually used to live 5 minutes away from here in Marabella, and I used to pass here, this mandir, all the time when I used to go visit some friends, and like I did not even know the history about this mandir till recently. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. To visit the mandir, you can always call them or message them on their Facebook page, which I'll leave in the description below, but it is pretty awesome. Now let's take a tour on the inside. Just got to shout out Ronald for granting me access to the temple here in Reform. So Ronald, when was this temple built?
So the mandir, the construction started in 1943. It was completed in 1945, and it was officially opened on Shivratri night on March 2nd, 1946.
1946, wow. And they used rocks, pebbles and mud from the nearby Garakara River, right? To build this here?
Correct, yes.
Now that's amazing, and is a testament of the villagers' faith here in Reform. This is the hall behind the mandir itself. So the front part, what we just came through, was the original structure. Inside here, this hall here, is where they have worship. Now, in this 1958 Nat Geo Magazine, compliments Ronald, it has a picture of the original temple. Wow. So apart from the paint job and the addition of the primary school, the original structure is still intact. Now, Trinbago history is always amazing. It's always wonderful to learn, and I'd like to thank you all for accompanying me on this journey so far, right? So this was temple number 2, stop number 2, the Reform Shiv Mandir. So let's head on out to our third one. Well, this will be more further east from our current location, and it's the Bhagat Mandir right here in Timberland, Princestown, along the Napurima Mayaro Road. Now, the Bhagat temple established in 1904. Wow, 1904. So it is one of the oldest temples here as well, here in Trinidad, here in Timberland, Princestown. So Bhagat was a small-time landowner and Pandit. Pandit is a religious leader who follows... Yeah, so a Pandit is a religious person who follows the Hindu faith. So Bhagat, he had a vision in a dream where God came to him in the form of Lord Shiva and told him to come and build this temple here at this site. So yeah, so this is Bhagat. His descendant is the one who maintain and run the temple here. So that's pretty cool. The third and final stop in this temple hopping edition by Trinbago Vibes peeps. So Diwali is the festival of light, of good over evil, of knowledge over ignorance, of light over darkness. So may your light continue to shine in this journey called life. Happy Diwali peeps. Namaste. Sitaram. Until the next one. Agon. Later.